Welcome back to the Hockey Gaff podcast. As always, this is a Hockey Gaff broadcast. This is episode 55 of season 5. And I guess I should have kept that up longer. I'm still waiting on some, I guess they're doing 2 updates a month. That's their idea. So then if I'm gonna guess, the 3rd and then the 17th. NHL trade deadline 2025. March 7th. Okay. Okay, so honestly, we should be getting one kind of soon. Okay. So I'm going to just start the petition right now on episode 55 here, that if the Leafs are going to be rumored, which they apparently are, to be in talks with Jonathan Toews, which is fine, well then I think you have to consider the fact that Uncle Leo is not only still active, and yes, I understand he doesn't have 3 Stanley Cups as a captain, and yeah, maybe the Leafs lack leadership, but I don't know, do they? Should they? Should they really lack leadership at this point? You know, you have Pacioretty, a former captain, you have John Tavares, a former captain, you had former captain Mark Giordano at the back. You have the same guys there for I don't know how long. So, if we're really going to go that route, I think it would be almost a better option right now, instead of taking a bit of a risk, considering Jonathan Toews has not played since the 2022-2023 season, and it is now the 2024-2025 season. Respectable number still, 31 points in 53 games, 37 the year before that at 71 games with 37 points. Year before that 60 and 70, and then his elite years are the years before that. Yes, 3 Stanley Cups between 2009 and 2015, but oh, he's from Winnipeg? Oh, just let him go to Winnipeg. Honestly. Like, they're already a great team, so why would he? Like, honestly, why would he go to the Maple Leafs and have that kind of pressure for no good reason, being Mr. Former Stanley Cup? We have the most former Stanley Cups on our roster right now than we've probably ever had. I believe Jake Muzzin is in the front office, so that's another couple Stanley Cups if we want to go that route. New coach in Berube, so you know, it's not Kyle Dubas days to do this. I don't even know who our GM is. Who the hell is our GM? What? Oh yeah, Trey leaving. Yeah, so like, yeah, I get it. Trey leaving could go after a guy like this, but like, at this point, let's see, who's a Jets named? My point is, he's 36 years old, hasn't played in a year. Alright. Is there a point in here? I'll do a screenshot here. Yes, he's not going to cost nearly as much. I understand that. But at the same time, oh, excuse me. Is it really worth it? With all the pressure and coming back after not playing and being that guy to try to be that guy, versus we just grab Uncle Leo, who, actually, when is this guy's birthday, by the way? So Jonathan Toews will be turning 37 in April. Alright. And Uncle Leo, which, like, as much as they want to act like Toews would come in for league minimum, I feel like he is still going to go for like $1 million, because he is Jonathan Toews. Like, even Patrick Kane, like, these guys didn't come off of being bad. Their team became bad. They still performed. So, it's like if Crosby and Malkin went somewhere else and they signed for like $1 million. So, like, I'm not saying, like, I'll even, like, what's, Kane's got to be, I know he was like $2 million the year before. I don't know what he signed for again in Detroit, but like, that contract is crazy low. And you could argue, oh, well, you could pay him less even though he still performs. So, individual performance is still performance. So anyways, And then we have Leo Komarov, who on January 23rd will be turning 38. So Uncle Leo is a year older than Jonathan Toews, but has a long historied tenure with the Leafs, playing 5 years in Toronto, being beloved, being a near 20 goal scorer, having a career high of 36 points, being low on the penalty minutes as well, and doing all that, and was one of the rare players to actually get to play in the playoffs with them, apparently. In his rookie season, he played in the playoffs with the Leafs. Then they missed the playoffs for 2 years, but then Uncle Leo got to play in the playoffs with them for another 2 years. So, historically, Uncle Leo also gets to at least be part of playoff-ready Leafs. He's only not been part of one for 2 of his 5 years that he played there. And then when he was on the island, he was in the playoffs every year except for his last year there, but he only played 1 game in his last year. And then he went to Russia. So Uncle Leo is still currently playing and has 19 points in 34 games for Helsinki. His previous fuller season of 49 games. And that's all he'd be playing because it'd be half of the season, right? My point is they can get him for nothing as well, right? He's not going to have to get traded there. I'm pretty sure he could just opt out of that contract immediately if he wanted to. But 100% would be a solid bottom pick to keep, not pick, but a solid bottom player to have that can play center, that can play wing, that can kill penalties, that I'm pretty sure if they felt like it would put him in front of the net on the power play. So I'm saying Uncle Leo over Jonathan Toews if we're being real about acquiring a bottom 6 veteran presence that knows how to play. He had 170 points in 491 NHL games. And yes, obviously Jonathan Toews is more of a point performer, but at the same time, is this going to be the same Jonathan Toews? Like, we're lucky that Max Pacioretty is performing. So, if we're going to be going this route, we might as well go back to a familiar source and let Jonathan Toews chase maybe a little bit of a bag. Maybe have a reunion with Kane. Maybe have a reunion with... Is DeBrincat in Detroit? He probably is. I don't know. Let him go to Winnipeg, maybe. Let him play for his hometown. I feel like that would be a fit. I could definitely see that being a fit. I don't know who's on that team, but I'll look at that in a minute. But saying it now, Uncle Leo over Jonathan Toews if we are acquiring a bottom 6 center / winger who can perform in a veteran role. Oh my, what is going on here? This thing is so slow. Dude. Yeah, no, how far back do I have to try and clip this? This is ridiculous. What's the clip? Yeah, what's that clip gonna be? That's ridiculous. Whatever. I said it. I'll find it later. How far into this is this? 19 minutes in. Fair enough. Like, that's ridiculous. Anywho, and imagine, now obviously they're not going to do this because they hate me, but if somehow Alex got to play due to, I don't know, cap or something, cap situation things, I imagine they're going to get a defenseman, but I have no idea who. So until then, although I don't know why Benning, like, I'm not saying that he's the guy or anything, but he can definitely play, so I don't know why he... It's probably just the cap hit, 'cause he's a little expensive. So, Patches doesn't need to play on a line with Tavares and Nylander. They already know how to play, so they get to mentor Alex. And then... so I guess this can make this line make a little more sense now, too, I guess. This Domi, Robertson, and McMahon line that I don't know if they're doing as well as they were, but they were doing really well. Can stay as the third line. And then Easton Cowan, though, slotting in on a fourth line role as mentors in Max Pacioretty and Leo Komarov. Now, I just want to know if the Leafs see him more as a center or a winger. And then from that, we will figure out if he is going to be... Yeah, so we got him as a right winger. No problem. Uncle Leo plays both. And, although Easton Cowan was popping off for me, although I don't think that was in real games, was it? Or oh no, yes it was. Yeah. 9 points now. So, hopefully this will help him score more, I guess. Uncle Leo gets to draw in, who's still active. And could, I'm sure if he said, I'm going to go back to the Leafs to try to get the Stanley Cup, Helsinki would go, alright, goodbye. See you next season. And then none of this Jonathan DeHaves drama. So, do I play a game? Or do I finish that hut? Well, I think that hut moment is done today. Come on. Actually, yeah, I'm not going in dry on this. I need to heat this up. Yeah, it's the last day to do it, so might as well do it. Oh, I'm gonna heat up my drink super duper quick. And yeah, I'm gonna lobby for that. If I have to go back and prove it, I will, but Uncle Leo to the Leafs instead of grabbing Jonathan Toews. And yeah, for fun, before I go down, to heat up my drink, Winnipeg. Okay, so there's definitely spots in Winnipeg. Like, their top six looks fine. And even their third line. But, like, I'm sure Gustafsson can move to the wing. I know Barron and... maybe Campari is pretty good. I don't know. There's definitely a spot, though, in the bottom six. So if we're going there, I don't know, send them home. And they have $2 million cap. So, oh, Appleton's hurt, is he? Great. But is he gone? What is this? Was placed on injury reserve Friday. Retroactive. Okay. Yeah, so like Kumrari's not lighting it up at all. I don't know what Morgan Barron's supposed to. I think he's just a big boy. Yeah, he's not lighting up either. So Jonathan Toews can easily steal one of those jobs. Gustafsson might be doing okay. Nope. 9 games, no points. Okay, so Jonathan Toews to the Jets. 100%. 100%. Like, what's even the conversation there? Why would Jonathan Toews not just go to the Jets? There's a spot. Like, and is Alexia Follow even doing well? For $4 million? Nope. Not at all. Not at all. There's Nino? Oh, Nino. Okay. 22 and 41. That's okay. I know Nino Ryder likes to be inconsistent. 55 games in 1 goal season. Oh my god. Does this pop up? Yeah. Okay. Can we see this or no? Kinda. Oh, not the ad. Fuck off. "55 games, 1 goal." I would love to bring up a video, like, highlighting just that 1 goal. Okay, be right back.
Rosters are set. The puck is ready to be dropped. It's a Hockey Ultimate Team Challenge, and we are ready. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Maple Leafs start with possession as we are now underway. And that's knocked away. Nice zone entry from the left. Toss up the puck after that hit. Now over to Matthews. Here they come on the attack. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Rangers have it now. Lindgren's taking it from his own end. And it's a quick pass to Lafreniere. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Tries to get the puck over to Marner. The Maple Leafs have it now. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Shesterkin.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Angles it over to Matthews. Lays into the body. The Maple Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end.
Nice.
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Nice doing what we need Nice to do.
The Maple Leafs are up by one after that strike here in the second half of this first period.
Well, they're good shape here right now, James, because they've started it strong, they've competed for every puck, and now they find themselves with the lead. Now it's about holding it, being consistent, and finding a way to reach for more.
And called for the offside, we'll get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point.
Okay, I'm not change lines.
The Maple Leafs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Marner's got it against the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. Just wide. Picked up along the wall by Myers. Big stop right there. There's the
wow, I didn't realize that.
To hang on.
All right, let's get this over with.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Matthews won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Panarin.
Dude.
Takes the puck. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick pass to Huthustle. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Takes the feed. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Made that stop. They've really got him on their heels here now. And it's picked up by the D. And they skate it out of the danger zone. 9 seconds and he makes the save.
Where's the remote and why is okay? Why does the TV look so dark? Yeah, we're going retail mode here. Jeez, what's wrong with my eyeballs?
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Maple Leafs are up by 1 in this one because they're controlling the game, James. They're dictating the pace of play, and they're converting on their opportunities.
Here he is. Takes the shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, he'll feel that one. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Myers. Oh, one-timer save. Wow. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down to the offensive end. Solid check to slow him down. The Rangers have it against the wall. Slides it across. Wrist one.
Are you fucking joking?
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Myers. Riley's got the puck in his own zone. The Maple Leafs looking against the half wall. Forces the turnover. And now he moves it quickly to Huthustle. Gaining momentum along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Marner. Here's a pass.
Attaboy, Myers.
Scores! What a play!
Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
And he keeps possession.
Riley's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Here's a short pass to Fox. New York's looking to break out. Slides the puck ahead to Lafreniere. Puts it away in his own end. And that's turned aside by Stolars. Taken along the wall by Myers. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Shesterkin. The Maple Leafs came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Rangers need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender, but now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
Good save by the goalie. Shesterkin's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
He's been so dialed in all game, playing confident, controlled in the crease.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
And he slides it quickly to Fox. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Riley. New York's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Lindgren. Drills him. And now he passes it to Huthustle. Broken up in the neutral zone by Nyes. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Makes a move in front.
Invisible shirt.
The Maple Leafs have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Quick feed to Nyes. The Rangers take possession in the neutral zone. Bumped off the puck. The one-timer answers the call with a big save. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
And now he passes up to Matthews. On the attack along the boards. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Matthews wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Moves the puck. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Great position positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And serves up a little knock on the play. Taken by Lindgren. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Myers plays it against the boards. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Panarin. He got all of that hit on the play. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here.
There you go.
Well, old hat for him in a way.
Just like IRL. Oh, so little hat.
Just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Was a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
The Maple Leafs haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Nice, setting up against the wall. Routine pad save made by Shesterkin. Moves it to Fox.
Nice is creating a ton of energy out there because of his drive and compete level. I mean, he is off balance, stumbling, and still manages to find the puck and get it to the net. This creates a scoring chance. Yeah, it doesn't go in, but what it does is it creates energy for his entire team as they build momentum.
There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Cheryl, they certainly had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win tonight.
Yeah, they had to earn every goal, didn't they, James? They kept peppering the goaltender, and at some point you thought, is this ever going to go in? But they stuck with the game plan, and they eventually got it by.
Three assists, eh? Attaboy. Nice. Chick-cha. Thought I was doing one shoulder stretch with the other one. Why we always gotta have line changes off? Because if they ever want to give me back the damn fantasy moment thing, I'd love to try and get this Ekman Larson. Because I don't think I'm getting this Joseph Wool anytime soon. Right, O'Reilly. Or they'll get him, which, like, yes.
Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. And we are still scoreless.
Here he is, Uncle Leo's back, baby.
Here we go, the third and final frame, and we are still looking for the game's first goal. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And he turns that one aside. The Predators will play it in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, great save there. Sends it quickly to Myers. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Sends it over. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
I love when play is physical and aggressive, but when you cross the line and there's too much, you're going to get the boarding call.
The Maple Leafs
Oh,
get their
really?
man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Oh, read it perfectly. What a save.
Well, he's got an uncanny knack that he's known for to get pucks through to the net when there's a screen, James. He often waits. He uses deception until he knows he's got it. Then he takes a shot.
And he makes the save with ease.
Nice. Got him.
Set to continue this power play here in the offensive end.
Well, I need to be opportunistic with the power play advantage here, James, but also because the goaltender is extremely fatigued. You can see the wear and tear on him right now.
He was totally locked in on that play. Here's a shot. Trying to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. They are swung around.
Look at us go, baby.
And they make it quick. The Maple Leafs are in the enviable position of playing with the lead here in this first half of the third period after that goal.
I really like the style they've had to their game here, James. They've dominated in terms of possession time because of the reads they've made off one another. They've been patient with the puck, they haven't panicked, and they've looked to attack at the right times.
Rocked over the open ice. The Predators will play from the defensive zone. And poke the puck loose inside the offensive end. And that's off a stick. Now a quick pass to Riley.
Toronto's been effective in all three zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
Saros has it and hangs
Just
on
want to
for
get a
the
big hit with
stop of the
Uncle
play.
Leo.
Well, he's been excellent all night, just managing the puck, managing the game situation right there.
Past the midway mark in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Quick feed down low. The backhand. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Real difficult to get to the middle.
come
of the
on,
ice.
what?
Often you pay the price.
Dude.
And he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
There it is.
Solid body contact. All alone. Oh, what a save here in this third period. Absolutely clutch header.
Two good teams going at it head to head. It's a close game, and you got to find a way to execute, in particular when you get those golden opportunities.
Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's great larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
What pressure here in the offensive end. Takes a shot, and that's blocked. They score. That's back-to-back.
I don't know if it'll go back that far. Well, he got an assist, though.
It's certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's two in a row. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Maple Leafs have been the...
What is going on? Yeah, I'm live, exactly, so stop. It's ridiculous. It won't load at all. Yeah, this was definitely more than 30 seconds after. But look at this play here, though. I love it. Imagine Pacioretty and Komarov on a line. Two old guys that are just smashing bodies. Patch is like, oh no, I'm behind, and Uncle Leo's like, don't worry, I got this. Oof! Out of here. And then look at this. Oh, right between the legs too. Attaboy. And then keeps possession to the point. Easton Cowan using the body. Uncle Leo gets it back. Another shot. Easton Cowan picks back up. Back behind the net. Well, almost. Uncle Leo fires again. Over the net. Cowan behind the net. A shot by Morgan. And the second shot by Morgan. I don't even know when Uncle Leo touched that last. Dude. Anyways. Carry on, carry on. Not that doesn't seem doable, but although that line played really well, I will try that another time. Hooray! Oh god, I don't have any of those. How close am I in this? 1 point away in the assist, eh? Whoa, what? I just got all these now? What? That's crazy, actually. What? Why did I get this pack? Ooh. I already have you. Okay, and that was a, what, a random what one? Still don't know what to do with these. I have a bunch of them. I have no idea what to do with them. Okay, so let me edit my lines. What's the delay on this? Like 30 seconds? Like reset my settings or something. So dumb that they don't have Lorenz in here, because I would find a way to put him in the lineup. I'd put him in over Easton Cowan, to be honest. I want to see if any of these are an 84, and I can hope that... Ooh, bonus. What the fuck is this? What? Yeah, right. The hell are these? Not even that good either. There's a huge delay on this frickin' stream. Alright, the highly anticipated return of Leo Komarov. The penalty kill specialist. Oh, and he's even going to be in the updated jersey. Okay, I'm just going to see if I need to heat this up and grab a snack.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. Great energy in the barn tonight, and we are underway here. Takes the feed. Tries to get it over to Matthews. Here's a short pass to Marner. And he easily stops that one. And the puck stopper hangs on to get
Jack Campbell jumping for his life here.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Matthews has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. On the redirect. With all kinds of traffic, he grabs the puck here inside his own end. Moves it quickly over to Janssen. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Big time stop there.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Answered the call on that play. Scooped up along the wall by Riley. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stick save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The Habs gain possession. Evans gains the zone. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Fleury. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Oh, what a hit! He might need smelling salts after that.
He might need smelling salts because he's going to have to pick himself up, not just to get to his feet, but also to find his stick. Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. Along the half wall with the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Stones him in front. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Too much congestion.
Oh my God.
Blocks the shot. Dineen's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see the call here. The Maple Leafs are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. The Canadians will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Komarov's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Breaks loose. Denies them in close. Look at this pounder. They're going to go.
Well, they're going to go and run
Oh
the
shit,
face-off.
Uncle Leo's fighting already.
Physical engagement, trying to switch momentum for each of their teams.
And there's
Oof.
the winning blow.
Here he is.
Connect on that one, James. And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up.
Oh, better not be me.
You try to get your team going. Sometimes the fight is what happens, and this is exactly it. But the winner is going to the home team.
Nylander's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Suzuki's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Takes a shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Quick feed to Nylander. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Stopped by Campbell. Out of midair, swats it down to the ice. Poked away in the neutral zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Rocks him on the play. And he coughs it up with the pass. Sakic's on the... Offensive zone. Blast from the blue line. Off the post.
Oh, great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Toronto's playing it from the side. Nylander's got it along the wing. Shot! Stops that one. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. And it's a quick pass to Robertson. He tries to tuck it in. Shuts him down.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it over with pace to Robertson. And that one's stolen at center ice. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Great reach with the poke check. Across the line. Shot. Great save by Campbell. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Toronto's on the attack. That's not going to fool them. The Canadians take it along the wall. There's a firm collision. Broken up by Cowan. The Maple Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Works it across to Pacioretty. Toronto's got it along the wall. Moves the puck to Sakic. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
And one last save. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Alright, that's a little less laggy.
The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Canadians had a tough first period. I mean, they weren't managing the puck at all, and they gave up a ton of turnovers. They're lucky there's no score in this one.
And a great save!
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Backhander, and he snags that one with the glove.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Oh, the outside of the post and stays out. Quick pass to Ferraro. And now he moves it quickly to Janssen. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. That's moved up ahead. Riley's got it in the offensive zone. Kicks it away from the crease. Toronto's got the puck in the corner. Lets it go. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Poked away by Tavares. Broken up at center by Nylander. Gains it over. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Fleury. From the right side, they gain the zone. Oh, look at this. Oh, a clutch save. Stolarz makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Domi's won the faceoff. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance on the attack. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. And he slides it quickly to McCabe. Big time save! Oh my God! Puts it into his own net! Toronto's finally got the game's first goal.
That was lucky.
Period, and it's not for a lack of try.
Yeah, they've played extremely well throughout this game so far.
All right, Uncle Lou's back out, baby. Rush from the penalty box. First shift of period 2, halfway through the period. Let's go.
The Canadians look to start the transition game. Scoops up the puck now. Taken by Tanev. Moves the puck along the half wall.
Campbell's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
And that was stopped.
Campbell's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game. And the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Oh, my God.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges, and make the save.
Those patches.
The Maple Leafs continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. The Canadians win the draw. Takes the pass. The Maple Leafs get a hold of it. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Net knocked off. It's more than a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Maple Leafs win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Fleury's lugging the puck. Good solid check and he loses control of it. Tavares plays the puck. Just slide to the net. Grabbed along the boards by Nylander. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Back at the point, they set it up. Gets his stick on it. Out to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Picks off the feed. Tries to feed it over to Janssen. Jostling for the puck and it's knocked away. Moves it on over to Nylander. With possession along the wall. Drysdale stick handling in his own zone. Slides it diagonally to Suzuki. Rocks him. There's the whistle to get an offside. Toronto's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Toronto's got the puck. McMahon's going to play it against the half wall. What a steal in his own end. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop on the play. Oh, and he lines up his 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Canadians have had a ton of grade A scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goaltender. They can't get frustrated. I really like their play. They just got to stick with the game plan and continue to attack the net.
Loco Leo, let's go!
Catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, up movement, and of course, finish.
Toronto's taken a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
They're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this.
Dude. Does this app need to update or something? This is ridiculous. What? Well, that was clutch.
Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
Moves it to Ferraro. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Grabs control of it at the point. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last score.
And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponent on their heels. This is a team that knows if they've worn their opponent down, now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal. Sometimes you go into the dressing room between periods, James, and you can kind of get into a little bit of a lull, but not them. You know that their leadership group has said, let's get out there, keep the pedal to the metal, continue where we left off.
Feeds it over to McCabe. Into the attacking area from the left side. Shot! And he catches that one with the glove.
I'm surprised he didn't score here. I mean, he's got such a magical shot. It is so quick, and he disguises the release, but the goaltender caught up to it.
Big time stop there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Pass across to Tavares. And he sidesteps the check there. Tavares looks around. Battling for it along the boards. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. The Canadians have it against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Ross taking it from his own end. Drills them.
Toronto staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to penetrate the inside of the ice and cash in. You're feeling it, you love it, and you're going to share it.
And that's blocked.
Shaw's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Big time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Robertson's got the puck. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Tosses it on to Barron. Slides the pass over to Senershin. From the right side and up the middle. And makes the routine save.
Wow.
Scores! The defender put it into his own net. The Canadians haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They got to find a way to get some chances.
From the back of the cage with the puck. Heads to the back of the net. Quick pass across to Drysdale. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Matthews. He's got a step. Huge save on the breakaway.
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember it if they go on to win this game.
Wow. Great reach with the poke check by Riley. Feeds it in all alone on the breakaway. Makes the save. Oh, that's clutch city there.
It's not about how many. It's about the timing of them, James. And this is absolutely pivotal time of the game to make that save. Now momentum is in their favor.
Toronto's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Puck grab by McInnes. And he'll take a step back here deep inside his own zone. Oh, he caught him.
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, he almost put him through the boards. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Denies him on the play.
Komarov's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Oh, we'll get some... Well, sure, I'm not surprised this is about to go down here.
Yeah, we've watched the first 2 periods, and now late in the game, these tempers have flared, and this is why they're going head-to-head.
And that'll do it after that one.
Gotta know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. Hockey is played at high levels, and it's so intense, and sometimes frustrations and emotions boil over. And this fight is a result of that, but the winning team is going to be the home team, and you can feel it in the building. All the energy has been built for the home team.
Toronto's won the draw. Oh, his stick! He scores! Off the pipe and pulls in the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Toronto's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Good check, frees the puck up. And he slides it quickly to Boulet. Here's the clearing attempt. Picked up along the wall by Nylander. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Stop! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Play resumes. As the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though. But they proved to do the right things.
have no idea what I'm looking for right now. Oh. There. Check what I know isn't there. No. Why they gotta... Okay, but 83s though. Okay. So... Does that matter? I'm gonna run out of time here. Alright, so we'll just do this game breaker since we can change our lines, even though I don't want any game breaker cards, but whatever.
We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. The Bruins continue to lead it 2-1. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Toronto's had a strong 40 minutes of play, and they've dominated possession time, James, but they have to find a way to get up on the board and get the equalizer here. I expect them to have some urgency to activate their D and try and really look to attack off the rush.
Dishes it off! And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. The Maple Leafs have it behind the net. Oh, look at this! What a glove save by Huthustle! Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play.
Look, profiling Uncle Leo, they know.
The Bruins lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Korpisalo's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Gets the puck over to Pasternak. Uses the force on that hit. Passes it over. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Pass out front. Misses the net. Taken along the wall by Nylander. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's poked away by Coyle. Handles the puck. Great heads-up play with the stick by Geekie. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Angles it over to Coyle. Lowers the boom with that hit. The Bruins carried along the wall. Here's a shot. Quick stop by Hildeby. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's 2-1. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Delayed penalty coming up here. The Maple Leafs played along the boards. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. And that skips out of the offensive end.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Benoit. Sends the pass over. Now a quick pass to Benoit. Handles the pass. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Oh my God. He took him right out.
The Maple Leafs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Power play then can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
And it's a quick pass to Riley. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
The Maple Leafs are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
There's a great glove save by Hildeby. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Slides it over to Marner. Tremendous use of the body on the play.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
The Maple Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Nylander's got it across the line. Oh, wow. Comes up with a blocker save.
He's got such a deceptive shot. I mean, he can disguise it at will. Pulls it into his body, rolls a wrist, gets it off in a hurry, but the goalie makes a save.
Shuts him down. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Moves by the check. Oh, I think that pass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play dead.
That was a blast of a shot. It just shows how strong the glass.
What just happened there? Solid pickup by Nyes. Somehow turns it into a pass. And then Pacioretty here. Right into the... Oh my god. Oh my god. He put it through the ref. He shot it at the ref. That should have bounced right back. Oh my gosh. Alright. I'm gonna hurry up.
Coyle's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Feeds the puck across to Kiki. And now he moves it quickly to Marchand. Into the corner of the attacking area. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Under a minute to go in the third. And the play continues. There's another for the hit parade. Takes it to the front. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. The Maple Leafs take it along the wall.
Let's go!
Just what the doctor ordered and we are tied.
Nothing like a night of rain when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient and they break through.
Hot moment goat here.
Toronto's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages. And now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important to have their opponent on their heels.
Cowan's picking up steam. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And there's a glove save on the play. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Pacioretty. From the neutral zone now. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And a great save. And that brings an end to the third period. We are still tied, and that means overtime is looming in moments. tee should tell us who wins and who loses, and they're ready to get it underway. Looking for heroics here as they get underway in overtime. Picked up along the boards by Marner. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Loses this. They've got a 2-on-1. Sends it across. And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. He's got the game on his stick. That's stopped and play continues.
Oh, he had the game on his stick, James. He wants that opportunity again, but
Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Stones him on the breakaway. Quick feed to Marner. The Bruins gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the board. Looking to end it. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. There's a pass. Oh, what a stop in front. There's a hit on the play. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Excellent stick work on the play. Play whistle dead offside the call. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Slides it across. Wins the iron. Scores! They take it in overtime. What an effort by this team out there tonight.
True. Really, that was the only hit. That's great. Alright, well, till next time, so I gotta get going. But I'll have to find my hot take here. But I'm gonna definitively say that if the Leafs are gonna be chasing a bottom six center, that they want to play a defensive role with some offense to them. Uncle Leo is probably the safer bet.